I got really bad hiccups. I'm gonna film what I eat in a day today. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get started at 5:15 a.m. All right, let's go for a walk. You need to listen to Mari Llewellyn's podcast, The Pursuit of Wellness. So good. I literally feel like I know everything about my hormones after that morning walk. So you need to listen to it. It is like literally the highlight of my Tuesday morning / Monday nights. And she just gets the best guests on that literally talk about everything. Like, oh, it's so good. So good. Okay, since the sunrise is so early right now, I literally got home from my walk at 6 a.m. So it's now 6:50. It feels like around 10 a.m. with how bright it is. Just did an hour of tax work because the end of the quarter is approaching in 4 days. So I need to get on top of my expenses for my quarterly BAS or whatever it is. So I did some work and now it's time to make brekkie and have some greens. So let's do it together. The trick is that I've learned over time, put the water in first. That way you don't get any clumps at the bottom. Then today we're gonna have mango magic. I think I've woken up with pink eye. I woke up with like conjunctivitis, with TMI, which is pink eye. And my eye is like very irritated. So, and I've literally been thinking about pink eye this week and now I've got it. So I jinxed it. Don't want to know how I got it. Mango is my favorite flavor. Second is pineapple, third is banana. If you're interested in buying greens, that's my opinion. Now I'm actually out of collagen, so we're just gonna go straight into creatine. And I just use like a rough estimate of 5 grams, which I would say is like around, probably like a teaspoon. Hand mixer is from Naked Harvest. It is the best if you want to actually mix anything properly without getting clumps. So good. All right, now we're gonna make brekkie. It is not even 7 yet, so it's a little bit earlier than I would normally eat, but I have a big morning of dropping off my car, picking up my car, so I don't really know when I'm gonna have time. So we're gonna do it now. Every night before bed, I make up my overnight oats. It is just quick oats, chocolate protein from Naked Harvest, and water, and I mix it together till it looks like this, and then I pop it in the fridge overnight. Now we're gonna do the toppings. Okay, first up is strawberries. I've actually started washing my strawberries, trying to be really wholesome and stuff, and also like you get some real furry gross stuff on strawberries if you don't wash them, and I've just been eating it. So we're making a change. Then we go in with YoPro. This is the best part. YoPro sent me a month's supply of YoPro yesterday. Like, I don't know if you can see. This is all YoPro and all up here and here. And oh my god, I am going to be eating it with everything. I'm going to have to eat like 10 of them a day, but not complaining. Till I kind of like half fill the bowl. Frozen blueberries. I hate when they come with the little stalks. Okay. You want blueberry? Come on. Maver's chocolate protein peanut butter literally tastes like Nutella. It is so good and it's not full of crap. So I have like a teaspoon. About that much. I literally take it with me like every time I go to Melbourne as well. Like I'll put it in my luggage so that I can have my oats there with this instead of normal peanut butter. I'm going to say this slowly because people always ask me what it's called because I say it too fast in my comments. Loving Earth cacao, activated cacao bukinis. B-U-C-K-I-N, like bikinis but a bikini. So I just sprinkle these on. I get them from the Whole Foods shop, like that you like scoop and weigh, but you can also buy them from Loving Earth or like a, I don't know, like a healthy grocery shop sometimes sell Loving Earth. There we go. Breakfast is served. Okay, so I'm just walking to the mechanic and I have experienced genuine hell, car hell, in the past few days. So this all started on Friday. Today's Tuesday, so that's quite a few days. Basically, Boyd was getting his car fixed on Friday, so I let him have my car for the day. And he gets in the car, reverses out the driveway, and he goes to put the car in drive. The car's stuck in reverse, like it literally would not move. So I had to call RACQ, which is like roadside assistance, and they came, and my like transmission cord had snapped, which apparently is really common for my model of car. Anyways, they put me in drive and they're like, look, I can put you in drive, but only once. Like the car's not going to go back in drive again. So you have to go straight to the mechanic, like right now. And I was like, okay, cool. My work is off for the day. So I drove to the mechanic, and this mechanic is like the closest one to my house, and I know it's shit, but I just went there anyway because it's convenient. And so I give them the car and they're like, yeah, no dramas. Like it'll be an hour-long job. $200, like it's really common. And I was like, sweet, all good, whatever. I go pick my car up like maybe 2 hours later, and I like all fixed, whatever. Get in my car to go drive to an appointment Boyd and I had, and I was like, that's weird. My odometer reading is gone, like it's on 0. And Boyd looks over and he goes, where the fuck is your speed dial? So I had no speed dial, like I couldn't even see how fast I was going, no odometer reading, my overdrive light was flashing and my engine light was on. And I was like, that's so weird. So I took it back to the mechanic on the way home, and I was like, you've done something, like you've clearly switched something off, or like some fuse is off, I don't know, like you need to fix this, like because you've done this. And they're like, yeah, no dramas, we'll fix it, like we'll have a look at it. Are you sure you didn't give it to us like that? And I was like, obviously not. Like, I'm not driving around not knowing what speed I'm on. So they had my car and I didn't hear for like 5 hours. And they're like, we're going to have to keep your car overnight. We can't figure out what's wrong with it. And I was like, okay, great. Then on Saturday morning, I pick up my car and they're like, look, we can't fix it. You need an auto electrician. Call this person. They should be able to get you in today. They're all closed. So I got my car back, but it's like a shell, like can't do anything. Waiting till Monday to call an auto electrician. Then on Monday, I call the auto electrician. They're like, we can't help you. This problem is like beyond our expertise. I was like, great, cool. So then on Monday morning, I drive to the beach, which is like 1K away. And my car, I was driving like probably like 10 Ks an hour. And my car engine is like full revving. Like the RPM thing is like at max. Like my car feels like it's actually about to blow up. So I take it back to the mechanic right now on Monday, and I was like, you need to fix this. I can't even drive my car anymore. And they've had my car for 24 hours. I'm just picking it up now, and they still can't fix it. So they've ruined my car. So now I have no mode of transport, and I have to ride my bike everywhere and get the bus. Okay, I've got my car back, not fixed whatsoever. Hopefully I can actually drive it and doesn't blow up. They said they couldn't fix the problem. So I've got to drive about like 500 meters away to another mechanic. So hopefully we make it. But yeah, very annoying. I'm not going to name names about the mechanic. It ruined my car, and like it would be a situation where you just go buy a new one, but I don't want to buy a new one because my car was fine before they did this. So very annoyed. And they didn't even apologize. They literally just said, we can't fix the problem here. So, yes. Great. Okay, I'm walking home from mechanic number 2. They kind of scared me and said that the problems sound really bad. So I'm worried. I've just booked my Uber. I've got my Naked Harvest pre-workout, and I'm on my way to the gym. This week is a deload week, which is very exciting for gym. I love a deload. It means my reps are low, my weights are heavy, my sessions are short. It's so good. So hopefully today is nice and easy on the body. And yeah, I'll bring you guys along. Okay, I'm home. My hair is literally stuck in a ponytail from all the hairspray I had to use. But It is 11 and I'm home from the gym. I am so tired today. Like that whole gym session, I was just not present in the gym. I was somewhere else. But otherwise I trained okay. Not amazing, but it's deload, so there wasn't really an opportunity to do anything amazing. I'm home. It is lovely weather. It is like 25 degrees, no wind. So I'm gonna go sit outside and I've got some pretty urgent like banking and stuff to do. And like I need to do all my expenses and everything. Like just like boring stuff. I'm not even gonna go into detail because that's just so boring. Gonna sit outside. I need to do some editing. I've got a meeting at 1, so in like an hour and a half. In about half an hour, I'll come in, make my lunch. I'm gonna go for a swim to wake myself up. And I'm also gonna have a Pepsi Max. So this whole year I've been, not the whole year, but probably 6 months I've been on a Coke No Sugar Pepsi Max ban. And I've been having kombucha and I've just given up. So it brings me happiness and like I can justify it because I don't drink alcohol, and I'm gonna pray to the Lord that I hear about my car because I just spent $50 on Ubers to get to and from the gym. So it was a very expensive workout. All right, bye for now. You guys, everything is just falling into place. I just got a phone call from the mechanic. He goes, Olivia, this is about your car. And I was like, is it good? Is it bad? He's like, well, do you want to pick it up now? And I was like, oh my God. Thank you so much. I can get on with my life now, but I'm hungry, so let's make lunch. I love this lunch. Like you guys know, I've been struggling to find a lunch that I like, and I just needed to pull it back and keep it simple. Okay, first ingredient, we need 2 chicken tenders. So this is the last one out of the packet. I'm just gonna give it a sniff and see if it's not off. No, it's okay. So I use 2. Now I season my chicken with this seasoning Garlic Gains from Mingle. I'm pretty sure you can get it at Woolies and Coles, but they sent it to me so kindly. So I just like pretty much lather the chicken in that. And then I just sort of like shake it around in the bowl until it's like fully covered. Now I'm gonna pop this in the air fryer for 11 minutes at 200 degrees. Now at around the 8-minute mark, I'm gonna pop in my veg. So I use like pretty much a whole zucchini. Wait, kind of. I use like a quarter of a capsicum and cucumber to the side. Obviously I'm not cooking that. So I just chop it up. You guys don't need to see this part. I eat my veg in a very high volumes because at the moment, my favorite food, this is like so like, sounds so dumb, but my favorite food is zucchini. So I eat a whole zucchini with lunch, I eat a whole zucchini with dinner, and I eat a whole zucchini with my zucchini fritters that I have for brunch. So I eat 3 zucchinis a day, but I love it. Next part is rice. I just use instant rice, jasmine rice, and I use half a packet, which is around, what's $2.50 is the whole thing, so around 125 grams of cooked rice. Okay guys, looks like I have to share the news. So boy just called me and said that I have to cancel my massage the Savo, which is at 4, because at 4:30 we're going to take a photo at the house we just bought at the sold sign, which is very exciting. So I was not really going to say anything on YouTube for a while until we actually moved in, but looks like I've just spilt the beans. So how exciting! Okay, so my rice just cooked, and now the only thing I'm meal prepping at the moment is my roast pumpkin that I put on with my lunch and dinner. When I tell you roast pumpkin, garlic chicken, Kewpie mayo, and rice is the best combo ever. Like the veggies are just like for the nutrients, but I eat all the veggies first, and then when I'm left with roast pumpkin, Kewpie, and rice and chicken, it's just like the best combination ever. So I just like grab like a few handfuls of roast pumpkin and I'll heat that up. Might be a bit hard because it's getting low. So here we are. That is everything. Nice big, huge bowl of veggies and rice and chicken and mayo, and I'm gonna go eat that outside and do a little bit more editing. Alrighty, I'm just about to jump on a meeting for a little bit with Move With Us. Exciting things coming. So I'm very excited for this. It starts in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna do a little bit of banking before we start. Buying a house is very time consuming. So we got unlimited stuff to do and we got some very short deadlines. So I'm going to trying to open a new bank account because for some reason it's really hard. All right, meeting is done. My good. So I've still got pink eye. Anyways, guys, I got my car back and it was only $140. Turns out the original mechanic had literally unplugged so much stuff that my car just like wasn't working because everything was unplugged. So thank you to them. But it was literally cheaper than the transmission problem that like was not big deal problem. Wild. Anyways, gonna go to the shops now, get some groceries, get some dinner for Boyd because I am in a nice mood. Gonna go to my PO box and I need more zucchinis because I've run out already and I bought them on Sunday and today's Tuesday. You guys, so being a homeowner for the first time only happens once in your life, right? And my body decided on this day, you know what? Olivia deserves to have pink eye. My eye is like, I feel like the camera's not doing justice. I look like I've been crying all day. So yeah, I haven't had pink eye since 2018. I got it a lot for some reason that year. I think my brother kept farting on my pillow or something. He knew what was up. And now in 2023, 5 years later, I have pink eye on a very special day. Can you see? We're making afternoon tea, which is zucchini and carrot fritters in a bowl. You'll see at the end. So we've grated lots of veg and now we're gonna pop in 20 grams of chickpea flour, then a pinch of bicarb soda. I have like mistakenly put way too much bicarb soda in lately and I've been wondering why it tastes so bad. Heaps and heaps of salt, garlic seasoning, just like, oh, and I forgot the base of it, egg. Then we mix it all together, we put it on the pan like pancakes, and I'll show you the final product. All right, and our tea is served. We've got 3 huge ass fritters here. There's some guac underneath and some YoPro with some seasoning on top. This is my fit check for the photo. I'm bringing my food with me because I don't have time to eat it. Top, cook eye, pants, Breckenbridge, shoes, New Balance 9060s. These ones are specifically from Style Runner. Hair from a bottle, tan, sun, teeth, Invisalign. We're off to go on a bike ride and Boyd is wearing my ultimate ick. It's a muscle singlet.
Problem is I don't have any muscles.
I don't like it. That is the end of my day of eats. We went to Yochi for dessert. Didn't really get much footage because I had to make Boyd's as well, so my hands were full. But it was ginormous. Our Yochi ended up costing like $55. So if you've ever been to Yochi, that's a lot of yogurt. But yeah, been a very wholesome day of eats. Very big day, very exciting day. Got my car fixed. We took our sold photo. We're officially homeowners. So yeah. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's 8:40, which is 40 minutes past my bedtime. And yeah, do the same thing again tomorrow. Alright, bye. I love you guys and see you next week.